What we have here today is a 42-inch Bahama ceiling fan, manufactured by Compass East Industries back in 1993. White and polished brass finish, 3-speed electrically reversible. Coming on top here, fan is flush mounted. Could also be installed with a down rod. Classic GE vent with filigree design. There's the Bahama stamp there on the switch housing. Light kit that you see on the fan is original. I believe it is a Bahama light as well. Not really a big fan of floral globes, but it actually looks pretty decent on this fan. So as far as Bahama goes as a brand, I believe these were a house brand for the Payless Cashways chain of lumberyard / building material stores, which were at their peak at about this time period in the late 80s, early 90s. I believe the company lasted up until around 2001. Bahama fans, I believe, lasted sometime around the late 90s before they were phased out. So, don't really know much about them. Some other stores may have marketed Bahama fans as well, but I think they might have just been a sole, brand for Payless Cashways, I believe. So, like I said, nothing really too special about these fans. I mean, Bahama mostly used CEI for their OEM. However, I think toward the later 90s, they started using Encon as a relabel. So let's go ahead and start this up and see what it does. This fan here came to me from a curbside marketplace find. There was 3 fans posted available on the curb about 20 minutes away from me. So one of the fans piqued my interest. So I figured I'd go pick these up. So that's how this fan came into my hands. Other than that, I would not have batted an eye at it, as these things are fairly generic. Like I said, Bahama fans just, was another economical fan brand that sold all the generic stuff, nothing too special. Huggers, standard fans like this, and even spinners, mostly bottom mount spinners. Bahama never really had any kind of standardized model names for their fans. They always either called them deluxe as a broad term for basically all of their models, or classic, or even some designer for the, designer style fans that they offered. So, yeah, pretty interesting. This was a marketing ploy that they did. Go ahead and take it to medium. Fan's fairly quiet, runs pretty decent. The fan does have some bearing noise, which to be expected since this fan's a little over 30 years old now. But it still runs fairly decent for its age. And high. Slight wobble to it on high, due to the blades being warped a little bit. Other than that, very smooth running fan, cruising at around 210 RPM if I were to guess. Motor in this fan is a 153 by 12, I want to say. Blade pitch, I want to say around 11-12 degrees thereabouts. Nothing too archaic. But like I said, pretty decent air mover for what it is. About on par with a lot of other generic 42-inch fans. Turn the light back on here. Alright, and that ends things off here. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video on this 42-inch white and brass Bahama ceiling fan made by CEI in 1993. Stay cool. Take care. Peace.